Oops. Hello, Robbie Wong here. I meant to play a little bit of Limited before the season flipped, just because getting out of Bronze, it's a unique opportunity, but it got away from me a little bit. But, ta-da! Still hit the sweet, sweet 6-packs? 5-packs. Oh, am I? No? Alright, so we are, where do we end up? Back in Plat. So let's keep doing what we're doing. This metagame's not that much, or we're still in the season flipped, but we're still in the Kaladesh historic metagame. Like, that's the most recent set. We're doing Azorious control, best of 3, and it's very Sisyphean. We're rolling that boulder right back up the hill. Okay, all the audio is recording. Maybe this month we can go the other way. Control, slide to aggro. We're playing Rock to Roll here in the dredges of sure, it's missing white mana, but between Lonely Sandbar and Shark Typhoon, I'm sure we'll find it. We have a really good payoff here in hand. Depending on what we see out of opponent, most likely I'm going to choose to cycle this. Okie dokie, let's find that white source. Ta-da! Okay, we're going to take the opportunity to stick this. I don't want to cycle this for 0. If this is the mirror, which it's looking... Buckle up! Alright, it's the mirror. Drawing these Baffling End stinks, but sticking this Narset ahead of schedule is...
I have practiced against many foes like you. Meditate and prepare.
If we pick the cast out, we can kill the search for Azcanta, and we already have a Shark Typhoon. These Baffling Ends are on nice. Get rid of the Wrath of God. Get Shark mode. Gideon. Yikes.
The side of justice will never lose.
I think we need to get this. And we could flash that in, but I'm gonna do it main phase. Okay, I guess we're gonna see all our Shark Typhoons this game, so that way they don't absorb us. Because I mean that's gonna beat us down real quick. And this Narset is secretly one of the most critical parts about this back and forth, because Teferi gets a lot worse. You have to remember to Typhoon on your opponent's turn. And cycling, I have certainly cycled my fair share of lands on my turn out of eagerness to hit land drops, only to curse for the millionth time against Narset Parter of Veils, Narset Denier of Cards. Narset the most annoying because 3 free is not here anymore. Birth! That's a good hedge against the aggro. We are not running Birth in this list. We could cycle in an effort to hit our land drops, but I think I'd rather keep up Neutralize for the Teferi that's coming this next turn. And if it doesn't, then we'll cycle at the end of their turn. This will be interesting. Okay, so Hieroglyphic Illumination. Pretty cheap cycler. Oh, I'm gonna Baffling End that. And Teferi. 2/2 Shark sounds interesting. Okay, opponent continues to wait. Cycle for 2. They can't play a big payoff. They can start making 1/1s. So it's not completely manaless. Ah, jeez. They're at 2. Oh, we need to discard if we don't. Okay, let's attack. And then I really want to keep up. Let's cycle this, even though that's our answer for search, and we've already used up one. We hit the land, so now I keep up. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep up Naturalize. Make another 2/2. If I really want to hit another land drop, so that way I can Teferi and untap with 3 mana up for Naturalize. If they don't give us something to Naturalize this turn. You know what? If we do this and they do a Teferi. You know what? We're gonna eat this. I think having Narset stick around is more important than countering the Teferi, because if they spend the mana to cast a Teferi, they can't draw off of it. Well, they don't have a flash get rid of, and then we can kill it in the air. And if they tuck one, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. We'll be able to kill that. I cannot cycle on my turn. If I cast Teferi, I will not draw off of its +1. Censor, Neutralize. None of these draw cards. I'm gonna say it out loud. Big, obvious pact of negation.
You will only hurt yourself. I've been waiting for this.
Okay. Well, we hit the land drop. This is like them not drawing a card.
So much commotion.
I want to keep up all of this. I think, because if I do this, I can't draw. Yeah. Just play the waiting game. I'm tormented by the cycle of this cast out, because this seems so far away. Baffling End. Who are you targeting? If I try and neutralize this, what happens? How come I can't counter it? Oh, I let it resolve. Okay, well that's happening. I clicked through it. That's my fault.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh. I can censor it. And then they'll Pact of Negation, and then I'll counter the Pact of Negation. Go on. Do it. Oh my gosh, if they have 2 Pact of Negations. They let it, they don't stick it. Okay. And they forgot. Oh, they just neutralized this. Another 2/2 shark sounds divine. And then I can Teferi. Oh, cast out. Alright, we hit the land drop. Alright, so we need to go to combat. We need to kill this Narset. We'll take the opportunity to stick.
I concede.
Oh, this won't resolve because they'll Pact of Negation us. So what if we cast out and then try and draw out the counterspell that way? Pact of Negation. It's juicy. It's yummy. Alright, they do it. They committed. Alright, so we're shields down. But we get to get rid of Gideon here.
Next time I'll be ready.
And they get to flip this. Maybe that's a mistake because we can kill it in the air. Well, hopefully we get to Teferi and then it's kind of whatever. They're ahead on card draw because they can draw an extra card per turn off of Azcanta, and then we're ahead on board Although I suppose one sweeper and it's... I should have packed... I regret this decision. Okay, let's see if this can keep up.
I know what must be done. Let's skip to the good part.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Okay, so let's do castle and plains. And we can start other castling. Is that better than drawing the card? Or I think we want to scry more than we want. Like they can make a 1/1 and we can Baffling End. Oh my god. Or they're gonna tuck our Teferi.
I know my responsibility.
They do not. Oh, they do have a castle. Ugh, this is gonna be ugly. If they tuck a cast out, I can tuck the other cast out to kill the other Gideon. Teferi, tuck Teferi. Resolve.
Let's take it back a step.
And then let's scry to it. Second castle sounds good, but not better than a Teferi. If we get that far. Alright, definitely want the Teferi. Oh, and they if we castled, they would have castled.
This isn't a fight.
If we draw, if we tuck, then they're gonna make a guy, so we need to tick up.
Hurry.
Yeah, we drew all our anti-aggro cards here. These four, like, opponent has seen down to 36. We've seen it down to 36, but we can't use 4 of them. Alright, maybe we can protect our... I forgot about that. We can protect our Teferi. Maybe we should have tucked. That's probably fine. They can't, So, Narset is keeping their Teferi at bay. And if we tuck their Teferi, they're just going to draw. They're going to draw to it or scry to it, so... I think keeping it here and then finding some other creature... Yikes. Alright. The other thing is time. This first match is taking quite a while. Okay, we need to play faster. Both are at 20. We're still just kind of putzing around here.
I've been waiting for this. You know what? I'm not done.
Narset 1. Yeah, they can castle. Lonely Sandbar. I think we're going to cycle you. Looking for another land. Shatter the Sky.
Oh, that thought.
Gotta pass, right? We've got a castle, they've got a castle. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can absorb and still Castle Ardenvale. Whew. I think this is our last turn with Narset. Because Gideon's going to come swinging in and I can't provide 2 chump blockers. I probably fired off these Shark Typhoons too aggressively as well. The backup Teferi.
with me.
Both at Narset. I think... Okay, I can't save her, so I'm going to let her die. They should have attacked first before they did this, then. Or did they? Was that last turn? I already forgot.
Needs a rest.
Okay, opponent did that correctly.
We need to move quickly.
I'm gonna make one of these dudes so I can poke at Teferi here. Oh, they can block. I should have just scryed. Hmm.
You know what? I'm not done.
I can tuck cast out, and then that kills it, and scry to my cast out and recast it. Oh, that's funny.
Don't make
Wow,
another
they let it
move.
happen. Okay, let's cycle you. Settle the Wreckage. Oh my gosh, I knew there was a reason to put you in there. Maybe Teferi will get to 8. I get to Settle the Wreckage and absorb, assuming they didn't draw a Pact of Negation. And I can, well no, I can't do all of that, but... Settle the Wreckage does get to kill Gideon of the Trials. So opponent is and I are looking at the same number of cards. We've pulled ahead on time. And this might be a match that goes to time. Since this is game 1 and... Alright. Draw a card. Now they're in Tuck loyalty range. So next turn they could go Tuck, play other Teferi. And this will be at 8, so that's probably not a bad idea. Let's see. If they don't activate Gideon as a creature in attack, I don't think I'm settle the Wreckaging. Alright.
Not if I can.
Alright. Here we go. Absorb backup. Please work. Digging for a Pact of Negation. This is promising if they're digging already. Alright. Narset's pretty good. It means our Teferi is no longer... They can still counterspell. I kind of want them to, because then this absorb... I get to use the absorb.
Count on a rematch.
Alright, Narset, definitely countering. The only way I can keep up with Azcanta is... Because they have 2 Planeswalkers, basically. Pact of Negation? Nope. That resolved real quick. They can draw with Azcanta again. I get to poke Teferi. That's not nothing, and I was supposed to not be able to draw here.
Let's skip to the good part.
Okay. No Tuck. I think I'm going to... Did I already play a land? Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and make one of these dudes right now. So that way I can untap. Gotta monitor this. 1953, 21. It's basically a minute. Oh, gross. I think at this point they might just draw, play this, and tuck this, because they're not gonna be able to keep up with me phasing things out every turn. There's no real clock going on here. This Azcanta is serious card advantage, but it's also probably eaten up like one of these minutes. Tick tock. Tick. Once a month, there's always a match that goes to time. All right. Assuming 10 minutes around, they're past 10 minutes. Yeah, now were I in their position, I would definitely play a Teferi to tuck my Teferi. If they don't, I am definitely ultimating this one. Yep.
I'm not ready for you quite yet.
Don't think I'm going to scry. Ooh. Oh no, they can still make a soldier. I can kill this Teferi now. With the way I've sequenced my soldiers. These are soldiers? Humans. A maiden with a basket. Alright, let's make another one of these Dorkos. Yeah, so they can make one. That seems useless. I'm gonna be really sad if they Shark Typhoon, so let's just guarantee kill the Teferi. Guarantee! And Censor cycle. Search. Let's see if they packed this. They probably should. And they don't. Interesting. Let's see if we draw out the pact here. See, to me, Search for Azcanta is Teferi number 5, like in the main deck. There we go. Good thing we've got a spare. It's a little on the obvious side, but all right. Now the bad news is we're shields down. All of these cards are kind of useless. We're pulling even more ahead on time. We're leading now almost 3 minutes. In fact, just do that. Oh, Field of Ruin is real bad. If I were opponent, I would field Search after it flips. That's probably useful.
Right on schedule.
Right on schedule. Oh, Control Mirror, I'm glad you were the first game today. Oh, I still get to transform. Library. Yes, please transform. Okay, so we're going to Teferi, assuming it doesn't get countered. It does get countered. Oh, I should have looked. I should have looked. I'm gonna look now and then hit myself. If there's a counter spell here. Not one that would have worked. Okay, I feel less bad. Alright, I need to be fast with the... Yeah, see, opponent's playing with like a full play set of Pact of Negations while we're playing the more fair route with the...
Time is much
one of the cast outs.
This is a plane worth saving. Stand down.
That's not sticking, is it? Yeah, actually, let's go and draw. That's a mistake. Alright. Definitely doing that. Lands to the bottom. Censor to the bottom. Alright, Teferi gets Pact of Negation. Yeah. That's probably it. We're about to get beaten down. The only good news is we can make castle humans and then force them into Teferi overtime. And then these guys we can kill. Like we're not gonna take 4 damage a turn. Ooh, this stings for a couple of reasons. If I draw with this, I don't have enough to make a 1/1, but I think it's one of the few ways that I'm going to be able to deal with one of these planeswalkers. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Oh, there was another cast out underneath that. Resolve. This is not an option. I have to search. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Alright, we're gonna win because of time. We're ahead on like by 4 minutes.
Hurry.
This is gonna be a long video. Alright. Gonna get slowly beaten down here. Less than 15 minutes remain. That's hilarious. Oh, double castle's great. I can start to get ahead. Oh, it's a floating city. Like Waterworld. We have 22 cards. We might win because of cards and time. And they used their Field of Ruin on the Azcanta. They probably should have blown up one of these castles in hindsight.
That's enough.
Is it? Commit. Make a blocker. Make a blocker. One more land and we get to do that and scry too. Yeah, we can keep this up for a long time. We're gonna fire off a shot. Ooh, they're doing it main phase. Great. That matters. That 1 point might matter. You know, in this situation, waiting for me to main phase one of these. Absorb. Shatter. Resolves. Oh, that's not a mistake. They get to that's right, they have a Teferi. I misspoke. Their play was optimal. My suggestion was inoptimal.
We need to move quickly.
Not gonna kill. Just slowing down. Now they're 5 minutes behind. But notice it's like when I wasn't paying attention.
You hold no power over me.
Oh wait, no. Pass to attackers. When I wasn't paying attention, I was playing slower than the opponent, and then that's in these 30-minute matchups. It's definitely a resource you have to pay attention to. See, we are not dying to this. They have to increase the clock, and they can't. Drawing is actually not good for them anymore. And even if they pull ahead, I have another Wrath of God. I have these Baffling Ends. I have this Absorb eventually to gain another 3, which is, you know, a couple of turns of hits from the humans. Secluded Steppe. I have 20 cards. I'm gonna cycle. Yes. What if we Baffling Ended this? Do you want to counter that? Resolves. Skipping to their next attack phase. They're gonna eat 20 minutes up on round 1. That's beautiful. We're like 6 minutes ahead. And gaining. And we're gonna... I should, you know, I should shut up.
No,
I have one more exile cast out. These castles are saving our bacon. One more land and we get to hold up Absorb too. I mean, we're time walk. These lands are allowing us to time walk. They can't leverage their advantage. Oh, Icarus, you have flown too close to the sun. And we don't even have to win the second game. We just have to stay ahead on time. I have a Gideon emblem. I can't lose to time. Oh, that's important. They used a tuck on that. Tick tock, tick tock. Ooh. Does this resolve? Surely this doesn't. I do get a counterspell though. $19-4. They have a counterspell. They're debating. Yes, auto pay. That's fantastic.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Keep up the pace.
Ooh, okay. We'll pass. I think I should Baffling End this at some point, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Scry 2, and the order does matter. I think I should have Baffling Ended this in hindsight. I mean, A, we've got another one coming, and B, looking at their options. Alright, they have successfully scried through their entire library. Thanks. Ooh, that's a good one. They've got a lot of cards. I wouldn't be surprised if they have another counterspell. We played through 1, 2, 3. No, we played through all 4 packs. Ooh, dodged the ball.
They're with me.
I got some bad choices here. Oh, this is so good. They're not killing us. Yeah, I really should have Baffling Ended. That's fine.
Hold that thought.
They're drawing another card. Oh, okay. I don't know about that opponent. we might kill them this round. What are we at? Oh, I'm not gonna look. Not gonna look. Gonna play fast.
Keep up the pace.
Island's good. Island plays. Let's Wrath. Alright, that resolves. Pass. What do you got for me? I don't know if I hit that on time. Yes! They gave me something to react to. Ah, that's kind of a silly choice. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I thought there was one more land, and then we could have made another token. I don't think it matters, because they can only swing with 2, and they have 1 card left. Tick-tock! They're gonna kill Teferi. I don't think it matters. I think they should have swung at me. I messed that up. I should have... I wasn't going to get another activation, a 3rd activation out of these, so there's no point in doing both. So opponent played that really well, but we just have to hold out for 2 more turns. I believe we can definitely do that. Actually, you know what? You know what's scary is Shark Typhoon will kill me really quickly. I wonder if that's opponent's play here. They haven't played any Shark Typhoons, right? Well, they didn't do it then, so this is kind of it. Death by Teferi. Teferi yourself. I didn't... We were not supposed to win this game.
Not if I can help it.
Opponent playing to the bitter end. No Shark Typhoons. That's good to know. Actually, we'll hold off on that. I don't need... I shouldn't take game actions I don't need to take. Like, I'm gonna scry 2 for my flash remove. No, I want them to draw cards. Oh, I should have kept the Narset, right? That gives me more looks. Nope. 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 Yeah. Okay, so if they cycle Shark Typhoon for 1,000,000, we get to cast it out. We did it. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, they still have a Teferi. Oh, I should have. Frack.
No time for a break.
I was just joking, but it's real. You can't lose the game. What if it goes to time? Just sits there going 001, 001, 001. Search your library, scry, all that good stuff. Huh. I think I'm supposed to do this on their turn. So if they counterspell... Oh, I don't have enough mana. I'm so stupid. No? Does this resolve? You know what? I'm probably supposed to dig for the absorbs. If I could go back in time, I would do that. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we just have to hold out for 7 minutes and 23 seconds in the mirror. Let's get these Mystic Disputes in here. Let's get these Narsets in here. Let's get Dovin's Veto in here. Let's get Disdainful Stroke. I'm going to keep Settle the Wreckage because, oh baby, oh baby. And these Baffling Ends can go. And Grafdigger's Cage. Gosh. I don't have enough cards for this. Or no, I need more cuts. Censor's kind of a good trim all around. Kind of has limited capacity. Although the opponent did censor one of our Teferis. Alright, Rock 2 roll. Let's start this season out with a bang. And by bang, I mean me dribbling into 2 wins here. So, not the most honorable way to play the control matchup, but you need to succeed within the confines given, and 30 minutes is one of those confines. This hand's great. That hand got even better. Oh, I should have Temple. Yeah, okay, well, it doesn't matter. There's no... Kept their berths in. I don't agree. That seems fantastic. Alright, play something dumb. Play something dumb. Play Narset. Play Gideon, sure.
Defend yourself. Your defeat is inevitable.
Actually, that's pretty quick clock, huh? Gotta get Castle going pretty fast here. We'll take a couple of hits, but...
There are so many must keep an open mind.
They have to win 2 games in 6 minutes. Stall it out. Stall it out.
Stand down.
If we lose, I'm going to be so embarrassed. We're going to graveyard that. Oh, we have pretty low standards for Absorb right now. We want the life. But it is that critical turn 5.
Thoughtfulness before action.
I don't think so.
Next turn we can start the Gideon loop. That's a pretty quick clock in the mirror here. That matters. That's 1 extra turn. That 3 life. We play the spare Narset. Sure.
Mind and body should move in unison. Meditate and prepare.
Let's go graveyard. I'm actually going to leave up Castle activation because we're going to lose to this before we lose to any of that.
I've got you.
Sure.
I have just the trick for this.
This is hilarious. All of blue white's control and manipulation. They should lose to the land because you can't get past it. They need Field of Ruin. Sure.
Trust me.
All the card
Let's get to
advantage.
the good part.
Now, you want to play this differently if there's not a clock. Like, if for whatever reason this is like you and your friend playing forever, yeah. Graveyard. If we, yeah, there's no reason to stop this. What are we at? We're at 13. Could be worse.
Not on my watch.
We need to move quickly.
This is like blue white's wet dream, but they can't do it. They have like, we saw 1 card, right? We saw their entire main deck. The Field of Ruin is what gets them out of this. Sure. Graveyard. Land, yay! Now I can cycle Neutralize. Digging for more lands. We need to get past this 5 mana tax. Ooh, that's a good one. I take it back. That gets him out of it. Okay, we need to find one of our removal spells. They do have sharks, so their Shark Typhoon is in their main deck, or their sideboard.
Deserves to be liberated.
Yeah, they're gonna take game 2. But it's gonna cost them every second. Oh, we can't counter that. Okay, goodbye.
You know what? I'm not done.
Let's go and cycle. Click faster. Click faster. Ooh, land. So now we can absorb and make a thing. The 3 points will matter because that's one more turn that they have to hit with Shark Typhoon. And all these cards are soaking up time.
Stand down.
No. They're not going to give me anything to counter.
Let's skip to the good part.
Oh, they did give me something to counter. Oh, they're going to Pact of Negation. Duh. Duh. Cost precious seconds. Now they have to win game 3. Oh my gosh. Drew the cast out. Teferi? Pact of Negation. Dovin's Veto? Another Pact of Negation? Extra Pact of Negation. Cycle? Make them click through this? Click, 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 click. Click through that. Oh wait, they refuse to have a Gideon emblem. Oh, that's sweet. I knew that, but wasn't on the forefront of my mind. Alright, game 3. Alright, we're gonna go full on what are we doing here? You need those. You don't need this. It's not about that. Yeah. All right. If opponent wins with 2 minutes and 29 seconds, I'm gonna be impressed. Okay. We're gonna search for Azcanta for something we can cast out. This is very unreal expectations for opponent. And we landed the search on 2. Alright, we're going to bottom everything in looking for mana and white mana specifically. Yeah, graveyard. Cast out. Let's cycle for 2. Actually, you know what? Who cares? Okay. Let's find that mana.
Virtue will always triumph. There is no shame in quitting.
Alright, I'm getting a little concerned here. Oh, man. If we die to this Gideon, I'm going to cry. This is the start opponent needs.
Stand down.
White mana also lets us timely reinforcements, which would be brutal. White mana. White mana. Graveyard. White mana. White mana. Oh my god. Oh, it's like the perfects for the opponent. Oh, jeez.
You hold no power over me.
This is so sad. This is the saddest thing. We did something, yay! Alright, Search, come on. We kept this hand on your back. Oh! At blue. Alright, we haven't found a land in a while. It's a a distraction. Oh my god, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. I'm gonna cry. We have to land the white mana now, because we're gonna be at 4. Although if they fired off their Pact of Negation that fast. Well, I guess... Well, no, that's 0.
Right on schedule. No time for a break.
Well, this was a tap land in the original list, so... We're dead, right? We can't even cycle it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna lose.
Encounter no obstacles.
29 minutes, 53 seconds.
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm Robbie Wong. We failed to draw white mana. This was a tap land in the deck list. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh, my heart aches.